So we've been working on side control escapes all week. They're gonna be a little different, gi versus no gi. There's some side control escapes, obviously, that'll work for both, because the body is the body, the mechanics are the mechanics. But when we're in the gi, we've got all these nifty handles. Okay, so for the side control escapes with the gi, I'm gonna teach you guys how to try to utilize some of that extra gripping options. So today we're gonna work on, you can't always get back to full guard, okay? So we're gonna work on just getting to half guard, right? So again, if we remember our good framing position, we wanna have our forearm in front of their face, hopefully across their throat, maybe gripping their gi here, or just cupping their shoulder in a no gi situation here. I wanna be framing the hip. I don't wanna have my hand here, because he could just hip drop and wrist lock me, and that really hurts. So you just wanna kinda have the blade of your wrist against his hip bone. That way, if he hip drops me, it's not gonna hurt. I got it. No big deal. I wanna have this active leg here so I can feel what he's doing. I can't see what he's doing, but if he tries to step over to mount, no, I can stop him, right? So this is kind of like home base. If you can get here, you can breathe, you're not exposed for any arm bars, and you can probably get out, all right? So we're gonna get to here, all right? And we're gonna do our normal hip escape where we frame, we push them at a 45, we hip escape our hips away. But let's say we're only able to get our knee in a little bit, right? So we're here, we're gonna frame, we're gonna bump. I'm only able to get this knee about halfway through, then maybe he pushes into me or something. Yeah, and now I kind of get stuck here, okay? You can try to keep fighting that leg to get across, or I can just bring this other leg over and search for his leg, okay? So this leg here, search for this leg and pull it into a half guard, okay? And then we get into our half guard, we swim in for the underhook, and then we play our half guard game, whatever your half guard game may be. Hopefully you have it. If it's not, we'll work on that. All right, so again, we're here. All right, boom, here. I'm gonna frame, I'm gonna hip escape in a little bit, but I get stuck. I come over, I fish for that leg with my outside leg, and I pull it, trap it into my half guard, okay? Swim this arm on the same side as my half guard, under the underhook. Okay, maybe we throw it by. Maybe we play the game with the Guitar Hero, whatever, to get out, okay? We're playing. What's that? So we're playing that game, okay? So that is from, yeah, that's from here, right there. You can get to here. If I can get to here, usually I know. So the other option, okay, to get the half guard that we're going to be learning, we're going to do two variations here, is how to kind of force that same position. Maybe he's locking me down really tight and I can't make the space to hip escape out, okay? So I'm gonna swim this hand in. First thing though, is I'm gonna point my knees away, kind of walk my knees away. It's gonna create a gap. Swim my hands in here, and I wanna get my hands in between his legs, okay? I'm gonna grip the knee fabric. I don't know if you guys can see that. See this hand right here? I'm gonna grip the knee fabric right on this knee, okay? Now I'm gonna point my legs back and walk close to his body. All right, so I still got my frame so I can breathe here, but now I'm gripping his knee. This hand's out. So I'm gonna bump with my hips. I gotta have my legs contacting his legs. All right, I'm gonna bump with my hips and elevate using my arm and my hips, this knee. Boom. Okay. Once I get a good elevation on it, I'm gonna bring this knee underneath it. All right, and tuck it in there for the half guard, yeah? So again, here, maybe he's squeezing down real tight. My normal hip escape isn't working. All right, I'm gonna point my knees away, swim this arm in like I'm reaching into my own pocket, find the crease of his knee, walk my knees back over, okay? Bump him that way, pick that leg up, swim it underneath, stuff it in my leg, get to here. Once I get to here, I gotta make sure that I swim for that underhook, okay? I don't wanna get to here and then have him smash me. And now I'm just, in a head and arm, okay? So as soon as I get to here, my arm should be in front of his face. Swim to that underhook, okay? One more time. We're here, he's hugging me in a really tight side control. Point my legs away to make some space for my arms, swim my arm in between, grab the fabric at the crook of his knee, walk my legs over. If I can get this here, great. If not, I can still do this here. Either way, I'm gonna bump at a 45, get that leg up. Okay, and then again, swim, and then play this game. All right, part of the move, when I'm bumping, I'm really elevating with my hips, but also I'm lifting his knee like this, kind of like a bicep curl. I can't have my elbow off the mat, try to lift like this. I need to be here, almost like that. Yeah, you gotta get him, bump him so he shifts like this to lighten the leg, okay? All right, otherwise it's gonna be real tough to get that leg trapped in there. You wanna see it? No? Okay, any questions? No? All right, partner up, 5 times on each side. All right, 1, 2, 3.